E3. We're here on the show floor of the Nintendo booth, and right now we're going to do a little bit of Treehouse competitive Splatoon 2 to see who has what it takes. So we're going to have one team is going to be Cory, Matt, Audrey, and Sam against the two Riches, Kendra and Terry. So let's jump into the match and do this. We're going to start with a match of Turf War, and then we'll move on to some of the other game modes. So right off the bat, people are going to be choosing their weapons. What are you going to go with, Cory?
Dualies are brand new to Splatoon 2. I'm going to roll with the dualies to kick things off.
Roll with the dualies. The dualies, of course, being a very maneuverable weapon, you can use that dodge roll to kind of hop around and outflank your opponent. Let's see how well Cory's able to employ that strategy. I got a lot of faith. This guy's pretty good at Splatoon 2, and he's all dressed up in his scientist researcher garb. So when everyone's ready, go ahead and slot in, and let's get the show on the road. Player 3, come on. Who's player 3? Rich. It's always Am Tower, man. That guy, like, he might be my direct manager, but he can't really say anything because he doesn't have a microphone. So hey, let's do this. Turf War, Treehouse Live, Humpback, Pump Track. All right, so right out the gate, we see Cory using those dualies to lay down a little bit of ink. And he looks like he's charging up a special. This is a smart man. So the dually set in this show floor build we have right here uses the Tentamissiles. He's going to pop the Tentamissiles because I just told him to. And then he's going to launch them at that dude. So you can see, oh, they rained down, but whoever that was, I'm not able to tell, was able to evade those Tentamissiles. But those Tentamissiles are really great at smoking out your opponents because you can't be sitting still. Oh, it looks like maybe he's getting fired on. Maybe not. But those Tentamissiles, not only are they great at offense and actually hitting opponents, but they're great at scaring opponents, which is almost just as valuable sometimes. Let's see if he can take out this roller. Oh, come on, Cory. Oh. Cory out. Cory danger. Come on, Betty. Oh, see, that was a sitting duck. You saw some difficulty. How are you feeling? You a little nervous right now?
Not at all.
Okay, well, your gameplay says otherwise. That's all right. Oh, Cory. Cory danger. It can happen to anyone. I understand. It's all good. Cory checking his map right now. He's going to he got it off, but he's going to super jump to one of his friends here. Ooh, and he does the immediate dodge roll after landing. That's very smart. Very handy with the dualies because if someone's camping your spot, the second you land, you can dodge roll and maybe evade their shots. Look at that. Look at that. Cory danger. Okay, he's going to live to ink another day. That's all right. Ooh, he has this. Ooh, he fired it off at 2. Ooh, maybe. But what you did there, woo. 2v1. Oh, Cory falling to the 2v1. Man, what happened there?
1 minute left. This is where it matters. That was
1 minute left. Let's pop that map open to see the. It's pretty even. You better get into that enemy territory though, and clean up a little bit. I mean, I guess it's the opposite to clean up because you're just making a huge mess. But right now is where. Oh, see with the double splat, triple splat. Cory, see at 39 seconds. Cory just won the game for his team. I'm calling it right now. This guy, great individual. Oh, yes. Okay, this guy's a monster. This is an absolute Cory with the splatostrophic cleanup there, man. It's ridiculous. Oh. Okay. Yep, you can see that entire midsection. Cory. What is going on? You're playing out of your mind right now.
Yeah. It's I don't know what's going on right now.
He's just in the. Oh, come on, man. I'm just playing. You did a great job, Cory. Let's see what the final tally was. 57.7 to 31.7. I'm not going to do the math because that's not really my thing. But I'm going to look at that 8 splats and assists, and then you use your Tentamissiles 3 times which not only are those tenta missiles hitting opponents, but it's also inking far off turf, which is super awesome.
Yeah, I love that the tenta missiles actually, even if you're not going to hit the opponent, it forces them to move as well. So just like strike, right?
Absolutely. It forces people to move. People can't just be camping around with their chargers and their splatlings and all that. So Cory is going to set up the next match here. But we're going to walk over here and talk to Matt Nemi. Matt Nemi, how did you feel about your performance in that match?
My personal performance was just okay, but I'm really glad we got Cory Danger leading the team here because I think that clinched the win for us, and he's the man.
Cory Danger, the team leader, he instills confidence in all of his teammates. He paves the way for victory, you know? You can't, if I ever play in a competitive Splatoon tournament, Cory Danger is going to be my first pick. And then maybe Rich because, yeah, he's my boss. Okay, well, we're going to move on to, what is this? Rainmaker. Yes. So Rainmaker, as you know, it's a little bit like American football. You basically have the Rainmaker in the middle of the stage. Teams have to grab it and push it into enemy territory. We'll see if Cory Danger is able to do that. He's going to go with the roller this time around. Why the roller?
Just wanted to show off some of the new changes from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2. So, of course, you've got your standard rolling action. You can still fling ink with the roller. But when you jump and fling, you've got a little bit more range.
That's true. The range didn't help you right there, though. You got a little bit too close for comfort trying to use that vertical flick. That's what's great about that vertical flick, though, is you can zone opponents. So you can keep them at bay better than you could with the roller in Splatoon 1. So they have the Rainmaker. It looks like they're playing pretty safe. Oh, you got a flank there. Oh, you got your special, too. So what Cory can do now, every time you get splatted, you lose some of your special, but not all of it. So he still has, you can see in the upper right corner of the screen, his special gauge is still partially charged. If he's able to, ink some territory, he can then, in the middle of a match, doesn't have to be at the start, it doesn't have to be at any specific time, he can super jump to his opponent, activate that splashdown in mid-flight, and then when he lands, create a huge explosion that is going to take out anyone. Ooh, but right now, that Rainmaker, terrible at close encounters. Ooh, you got sandwiched there, man. And you can see their entire team is just kind of sitting around that Rainmaker. They have it. Cory's going to super jump up to the front lines. Hopefully they don't see him. Ooh, that was great position behind that, so you're hidden. You got someone right next to you, Cory. Ooh. Thinking some of that. You got your special charged up. Maybe he's going to rush in and use it. Oh. Well, he still got someone. I think someone was trying to flank you there. He had a sixth sense about that. I don't know how you do it, man. You can see Cory Danger heating up 2 splats. He's about to grab the Rainmaker. Ooh, so that's the thing. Cory Danger is basically a Splatoon god. He's super good. The rest of his team, also very good. Maybe not as practiced, but this is such a team effort. If Cory picks up the Rainmaker, his teammates have to be there for him because he's not going to have that offensive capability he would otherwise. He's going to need to rely on his teammates to push forward, to pave the way for him, as opposed to him single-handedly dominating the match as he's used to doing. Look at that. He's still got one. That's a trade. It's a trade-off. Looks like you got to pay attention to those numbers up top. So Cory Danger on the yellow team against the blue team, anytime you see the blue team has 2 or 3 of their members down at the same time, that is when you need to push. All right, so 2 down, grab that Rainmaker. Cory Danger's going to push ahead, take out that slosher so someone's able to. That Rainmaker, see, should have hung back. That Rainmaker just should have hung back. I don't know who that was. I'm going to guess it was this guy. Why would you do that?
Sorry, I apologize.
It's all right, man. It's it's a game. It's a learning process. You can't go into the game expecting to be the best. It takes a lot of practice, hard work, dedication, countless hours of training. Cory Danger. Oh my goodness! Did you guys see that? Did you see that, Cory? What happened?
They were just all on my way with the roller. Yep, here we go. Final push. Let's do it.
Wow. Cory going alone. Can he do it? Oh, that huge wall of ink coming out from player 2. Just absolutely decimating Cory's face. Man, how did that feel?
It felt good. We've got a great layout right now. We pushed it to 11, so pretty much just got to play D here, or I don't know, maybe make a little more offensive push. All right.
Okay, stop talking and start playing, because I don't want to see you lose this match. Look at that, Cory Danger. I'm not even keeping track of how many splats this guy has, but it's a lot, people. It's a lot of splats. Is Cory gonna try to go? I guess you can't go that way. That's a way for the enemy team to get in. He's playing very smart. The thing is, when he has the Rainmaker, even if he's hiding in the ink, he's lit up like a Christmas tree. So everyone can see exactly where he is, regardless of if he's trying to be sneaky. You can't be sneaky when you have this giant weapon in your hand, you know? Oh, nice. Look at that. Double splat. That's Cory Danger at work. It looks like Cory Danger, his team is, they are pushing. So if they make it past 11, wow, 3 seconds left. They take it all the way in. Oh, woo. Look at that comeback. Who was that? Who did that? That was T-Chan, Terry Chan, man. Geez, give it up for Terry Chan, everyone. That guy single-handedly saved his team from total embarrassment.
That was well done.
Well done. So, Cory, what did Terry achieve that time that you couldn't?
I think it really is a focus on team, right? So I was trying to cowboy up at the end and really just try to, carry the team. Terry worked with his team. He laid out the ink, so he was able to bring that Rainmaker right in at the end when everyone else was just focusing on splats. So.
Thanks, man. Why don't you fire up the next match? I think they didn't use enough booyahs that time. I saw like 1 or 2 coming out from you guys. What's your this next match? What's your strategy in terms of booyah?
Booyah. Well, I'm just going to try to make sure that Cory Danger here can control the tower with whatever means possible.
Cool. That makes a lot of sense. What about you, Audrey? I'm going to move over just a little bit here. Audrey, how did you feel about your performance, about your team's performance in that last match?
We did all right. We came close, but this time we're going to make them cry. It'll be beautiful.
Awesome. I am waiting to see those thick crocodile tears, alligator tears. I don't even know. They're all the same. Hey, let's move on. We got player 6 waiting to jump into Starfish main stage on tower control. Cory, tower control. Tell us about your strategy going into this match.
So this match, I'm going to play with one of my weaker weapons. I am actually not an amazing Charger player, so I'm going to try to show off a little bit of what makes the Charger new in Splatoon 2. Of course, you can now hold your charge as you go down into the ink and still come out and fire a shot. So hopefully Terry will be on the tower when I'm able to demonstrate that, and yeah, we'll see him splat.
All right, man. Well, best of luck to you. Let's see. You guys have both won a match. So this team has won a match. The other team has won a match. This is going to give someone an advantage here. We'll see what happens. Cory, I know that you're not a professional Charger player. You don't play a lot of Charger in Splatoon 1. So what is your strategy with this Charger this time around?
We really want to support my team as much as possible. I tend to just go in and run and gun, and that's not what the Charger's meant to do.
All right. You heard it from the horse's mouth, folks. I'm not saying you look like a horse or anything, but I think you better stop horsing around and splat these fools. Okay, so see, he charged it up. Oh, look at that. Double splat with the Stingray. The Stingray, as you know, travels through objects. So that penetrates through the tower. Even if someone's hiding behind that little beam on the tower, it's going to go right through that and splat anyone. And that's why this set is actually really effective here, because he's able to, careful. Oh, they were right there. They were hiding. He's actually able to hit those concentrated enemies on top of the tower with his Charger, and then once he gets his special up, he's actually able to do the same with the all-powerful Stingray. There you go. Cory getting a little elevation. On Starfish main stage, the Charger is incredibly effective from this vantage point. You can see, player 1. Who is that? That's Terry. there's like this rivalry right now between Terry and Cory, and I don't know who's gonna win, but it's exciting. I'm excited right now. Looks like both team captains encouraging the rest of their team. Nice work, player 6 on that tower pushing it back, but someone's coming up. Ooh. Oh, someone's super jumping in. What's he gonna do? Oh, you hesitated, Cory. He was like, do I hit the guy with the super jump coming in? Do I hit the guy who's there already? I don't know. I think you need to charge up that Stingray and go to work again. But as I was saying before I was distracted by myself, you basically get some good, ooh, nice work. You get a good vantage point. Yeah, oh, so close. Good vantage point, and because this tower has to move through this valley, you're able to kind of sit up here, and it's, it's like a tower defense, so to speak. I mean, you have this vantage point. It has to move right past you, and you are defending that tower by, wrecking fools in the face just like that. All right. Looks like you are at checkpoint 1. So so you guys are still far. You have a long way to go here. The other team, the blue team, has pushed it to 23. If they get that to 0, it's a knockout. They win immediately. But if you, the green team, do not push it to at least 23, you're going to lose on a TKO, technical knockout. That's not an actual in-game term. I just made that up, so please don't quote me. Hey, so player 3 just splatted you. How did that feel?
Didn't feel good. That was a super jumping into my own impending doom. Not great.
Right. Ooh, so they got the tower here. One of them down, one of you down, 3v3. They're at checkpoint 3. So this checkpoint system, they actually have to wait at this before they can actually move on. So that gives, Cory getting desperate. 2v1. 2v1. I mean, you have a charger, close quarters, 2v1. There's nothing you can do. You guys suffered a knockout. I don't know how you guys felt about that. Can you tell me a little something?
Yeah, again, I tried to do too much with the charger. It really is getting that practice in, knowing what weapons do really well, and working with your team to overcome the objective. This isn't turf war, tower control, so what do you want to do? So I kind of got a little closer to the action in that than I otherwise would have with some other weapons.
Thanks for that. Once you fire up the next match, we are going to jump into a little bit of splat zones. We only have a few minutes left, but we're going to try to sneak this match in. We'll see what happens. Matt, Nemi, Audrey, Sam, you guys are down 2-1. So if you don't win this next match, which actually, let's see, I think we'll be able to finish this match. If you don't win this next match, how are you going to show your faces at work on Monday?
I'm not. I'm going to do this, I think, all day and cover my head in shame.
Okay, yeah, that sounds like a good strategy. I look forward to seeing that on Monday. Cory Danger is going to choose the Octobrush. And the Octobrush has this new sub-weapon called the Auto Bomb. It's adorable. We'll see if he's able to employ that in an effective manner. We're going to Muscle Forge Fitness. It is a gym for inklings, for jellyfish. Really, all sorts of sea creatures use Muscle Forge Fitness to get swole, to get cut, get ripped, all of that. And we'll see if they are able to rip it up right now. Okay, so the splat zone in this is actually on top of this kind of pyramid up here. And what's interesting is a lot of splat zones are completely flat. On this stage, the splat zone actually kind of dips down, you see there. So if you're on the edge of it, you can actually hide and not be seen by the others. So it actually adds a new kind of mechanic there. Both teams fighting for control up here. Cory Danger just spamming that, able to get the double splat with that. They have control of the splat zone here. You see at the top of the screen, their counter is ticking down. If they get that to 0, it's a knockout. They win. And if they're able to hold it by keeping all of their ink in the splat zone, then it's going to continue to keep ticking down. And right now, Cory Danger, I don't know if they're going to be able to get this back. Yeah. Yep, that's Cory Danger right there. Retreating a little bit. Very smart. You don't want to just stay in the splat zone the whole time, because if you do that, you are squids in a barrel. Someone coming in. Cory Danger going to get up close. You know, when you're, oh no, yes, dude, team wipe. Watch this, watch this. Cory Danger sneaking up behind like a ninja. Oh, he gets it. Cory Danger single-handedly taking out the entire enemy team, holding down the splat zone, and ties it up 2-2. I don't want to say that was, you know, Cory Danger carried you guys to victory, but Cory Danger carried you guys to victory. Wow, dude, how fast is the ink pumping through your veins right now?
It's actually really fun because I haven't spent a ton of time with the Octobrush. But
All right, this guy just found his new main weapon, people, because you don't have a match like that and then just, you don't, okay? So, thank you very much for joining us. We're gonna jump back to another title now, which is Metroid Samus Returns. Please stick around.